Yo, it's crazy because I went to sit on the toilet, right? And I was about to take a shit, you know? I put the tissue on the toilet. I locked the stool and I sat down and I heard the door open. Oh shit! What? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jimmy Official back here again with another video. For this video, people keep asking me and people keep snapping me and DMing me asking, oh, how do you survive high school? I'm going to high school. How do you make it through? What not to do? What should you do? What do I regret? And I want to share with you guys because, you know, I finished high school already, and I feel like for people who's upcoming freshmen or people who's going into their senior year or people who's in the middle, sophomore, junior year, I feel like you guys should like understand some stuff because I've been through it. I know everything about high school. I seen some shit. What? Did some stuff. What? Watched some stuff. What? Heard some stuff. What? See some crazy girls, some crazy dudes. What? Some mixed people. But I feel like you guys should know, so I'm about to tell you guys, give you guys a rundown on what I think and give you guys some advice. So you know what? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We almost at 2K subs. We're getting close, and let's go. Let's get to it. All right, number one. First thing I'm gonna get to is how do you not surround yourself with fake people in high school? All right, when I first got to high school, right? You know, I went in there kind of with some people that I knew. I learned, I found some new friends, you know, freshman year, which is your first year. I found some new friends, you know, so I had like a lot of friends in my first year of high school, you know. I didn't really know everybody like that, you know. I was like, everybody was a new kid, you know. So I found people that I vibe with, you know. We never used to chill out of high school because in my first year of high school, I ain't really fuck with a lot of people like that. But we were cool inside of school. So we was really associates, you know. We all be in the same classes. At lunch, we all sit together at lunch. All that cool shit. But once I went into my sophomore year, which is the second year of high school, all them friends that I was hanging with last year, we wasn't friends no more. We were like slightly distancing ourselves from each other. We were finding other people who to hang around with, you know. Some people was into the negative stuff, some people was into the positive stuff. Me, I was always a kid, I was into the positive stuff. Instead of going with the kids that's gonna go smoke and do drugs, I was the kids that was about to go just study, or I was about to go chill with my friends or go out to eat or something like that, you know? Some people were so negative that, you know, it'll be a test that Friday and they wouldn't care about the test. You know, they'd rather go smoke weed and get drunk. Me, I was the type of kid, I'd be like, nah, chill. I'm gonna just go study for this test so I can keep my good grades up. I was always an honor roll student. But do not surround yourself with fake people because you can't tell everybody your business in high school. You think somebody's your best friend? I'm telling you right now, unless 99% of the friendships in high school do not last together. You tell them your business, somebody starts a rumor, you and your friend break up, your friend gets mad at you, your friend go tells all your business, and bam, you're exposed, like you're done. So I advise you people, do not tell nobody. I don't care if it's a teacher, I don't care if it's a coach, I don't care if it's a friend, whoever, guidance counselor, whoever. Don't tell nobody your personal business. Because, trust me, you can't trust nobody in high school. You can't even trust your family sometimes. So only you can trust somebody in high school. You tell the counselor, they're gonna tell the principal. Your parents gonna find out that you told them. Like, don't trust nobody in high school. That's how you supposed to keep your business to yourself, dog. Like, be careful, man, because a lot of people mess up. They get depressed, they get sad, and they go tell everybody their business. That's not cool. Number two, is high school hard? Be honest with you, for me, I can't speak for everybody else, but for me, high school wasn't hard. You know, it's not hard. It's not nothing you should be scared about. I'm gonna be honest with you. My hardest year was my junior year of high school, my 11th grade. That was my hardest year, cause you had the SATs. And they hyped the SATs so much. It's like a 4-hour test, math, reading, writing. I didn't have a science, so we did math, reading, writing. It's about a 4-hour test. You get 2 15-minute breaks, and junior year they just throw so much work at you. And for you guys who want to go to college, make sure you get good grades every year, but make sure your junior year and your senior year, your junior year especially, make sure you keep your grades up, because colleges tend to look at your junior year grades. Like, if you want to get into a good college, make sure you get a good score in your SATs. I don't know where you guys live or whatever, but one of the highest, the good average scores over here was probably 1,000 to 1,500. I did an item on my SATs, but make sure you do good on your SATs. Make sure you go out there and study. Me, I didn't want to go study. I didn't feel like studying for an SAT test. I still came out with a good score, but make sure you do good. Freshman year is so easy to me. Freshman year and sophomore year are so easy. The work is like middle school to me. But the only thing about high school is the transitioning. If you go into a big school or a small school, big classrooms, small classrooms, the workload becomes more and more and more. Every year the workload becomes more. In middle school, you guys probably got 1-page papers. I don't know, freshman year, you get probably 1-page papers, maybe 2. Sophomore year, you start getting more. And junior and senior, you start getting packs and projects and papers and a test this week, a test, a project, and a paper due Friday. Like this, make sure you stay on the top of your game. As long as you manage your time and stay on your game and don't lose focus with the negative stuff in high school or the drama, you should be fine. It's nothing to be scared about. It's nothing to be worried about. You're straight. Number 3. How do you handle bullies? Bullies. Alright. Of course, it's high school. People are going to feel like they're better than other people. People are going to rank on you. People are going to judge you. People are going to talk about you. People are going to start rumors about you. I seen all of this happen in high school. Especially rumors. I mean, rumors are going to happen. You could be the quietest kid in high school. You could be the kid that doesn't talk. Nobody knows. But somebody always going to find something to talk about you about. Like, I never understand that. But it's just the way people are raised. You know, some people might not have a good home. Some people might be struggling in life. So they're going to come to school and take it out on you. I'm letting you know right now, people don't go judge you in high school. They're going to judge you. You walking down the hallway and you got some shoes on that somebody thinks, oh my god, they're fake, or oh my god, those non-brand shoes. They're going to talk about you. I'm going to tell you right now, there's 2 ways you can go about that. You can step up, which I believe you should, which I did, step up and tell them how you feel, or say something back to them, or just keep walking. I feel like if you keep walking, they're going to still do this every day to you, and they're going to judge you every day, and they're going to think you're soft. So, sometimes negative attention is not always good, but sometimes you have to enforce it. You know, you have to speak your mind. Let people know how you feel. Let people know what they shouldn't do to you, and how do you feel about what they're doing to you, or saying about you, or judging you. Make sure you speak up in high school, because if you don't speak up, then stuff won't get handled, you know? Number 4. Was your school pretty big, and how did you know everything were? Alright. Look. When I first got to high school, my school was huge. Well, I thought it was huge, you know? I was getting lost. The first week of school, freshman year, I was getting lost. I didn't know where my locker was. I didn't even use my locker because I didn't want to get lost. My seniors, the seniors, when I was a freshman, they had to guide us around, you know? They had to show us where everything were. And it was frustrating, you know? So if I was you, instead of being late to class, or like me, going to the wrong class, walking into class with a whole bunch of different type of people in different grades, and you looking all stupid and dumb and people laughing at you, find your schedule and learn your schedule. They're gonna give you a schedule. They gave us one schedule, and if we lost that schedule, that was it. So I don't know how your school is gonna be, but make sure you learn your schedule, you know? Make sure you ask questions. Don't be the person that's walking around hallways, your class started and you're late, and teachers are giving you detentions because you're late, but you don't know where your class were, and they still don't care because you have a strict teacher and your teacher's mean, and your teacher start giving you detentions. Like, make sure you find your classes and know your schedule. Your school might be huge, your school might be small. You still want to know where everything is. You want to know where the gym is. You want to know where your classroom, math, science, English, everything is. Your arts class, everything. Make sure you know your schedule and you find out how to read it. Because my schedule was so weird. It was like AF and this and that, and I was lost. I was annoyed the first week of high school. But make sure you know your schedule. You want to know what everything is. You want to be able to go places by yourself. You don't want to have to get guided by an older senior mentor or another freshman of where you should be. You know, make sure you find and read your schedule. How did you like school lunch? School lunch? Oh, school lunch was nasty. Disgusting. Horrible. I advise you guys, if your school doesn't have snacks that you can buy or something, bring a school lunch. Don't buy nothing, bring a school lunch. I didn't have time in the morning to bring school lunches. I wasn't gonna wake up extra early to pack a lunch or something. So I used to go through high school and I used to be starving throughout the day. You know, my school, we had doubles, so we'd be in a class for like 2 hours. But make sure you bring a school lunch or a snack, something. Cause my school lunch was so nasty and it starts getting the same every day. Like every other day we had pasta, every other day we had burgers, every other day we had grilled cheese. That was like the basic schedule: pasta, grilled cheese, and burgers. And oh my god, when I tell you the burgers are so dry and nasty, ugh! Like I used to hate going through a whole day of school to get to lunch at 12 o'clock to know that our lunch is disgusting and I'm gonna be starving until 2 o'clock. Like, I used to be so frustrated with that. So make sure you always have some snacks for you. Me, I started bringing snacks in my book bag for like the whole school year. You know, everybody used to know I had snacks. People used to call me snack boy because I always had munchies. Chips, cookies, juice, soda, everything in my bag. Candy, I always had snacks. I always was good. But make sure, I don't know if your school lunch is gonna have like multiple choices or snacks that you can buy at the stand, but make sure you bring some food in it, at least a water or juice, because you're gonna be thirsty. And I don't advise people to drink out the water fountains when people spit in it and all that nasty bullshit. But yeah, you know what it is, man. Oh my god, my next one is, how do you act around your friends? I'm gonna tell you like this. In high school, be yourself. Like, what? Be yourself. Don't try to be like nobody else. Don't try to be cool. There's no such thing as a cool group. There's no such thing as a cool group. The cool group in my high school, when I went to high school, the cool group had bad grades. The cool group got detentions. The cool group got suspended. The cool group got talked about by teachers. The cool group didn't get all the good advantages. The cool group wasn't senior mentors. I was a senior mentor. I was a high honor student. And, you know, sometimes I caught myself hanging around with the cool people. But most of the time, I was always by myself or with the smart kids, you know. But I was, you know, don't get me wrong, I'll hang with the cool kids sometimes. But when it's time to get to the business, to get to the books, I was with the smart kids. I was with myself, studying, going home, chilling by myself, vibing. Don't try to be cool. Don't try to be with the cool group. Because if you try to be with the cool group and that's not how you really are, you're gonna know it. You're gonna feel it in your heart, like, I shouldn't be doing this, or I know I'm better than this, or something like that. Like, make sure you be yourself. If you're weird, be weird. If you're funny, be funny. If you're a smart kid, be smart. If you don't want to go somewhere with somebody, don't go to that place with them. Speak up. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. I was always a leader in high school. Always. I'm still am a leader. People look up to me. I'm positive. I'm not negative. Be yourself, yo. Like, don't try to be a follower, because once you get caught up in trouble, it's either you gonna get in trouble for what they did, or they all gonna snitch on you and you gonna look like a dummy. Be yourself in high school, yo. Don't listen to what people gotta say. It's always gonna be them kids who be like, yo, can I get the answer to number 1, 2, and 3? They never do their homework, but they always want answers from you. Say no. Speak up. Alright, last one. How did you feel about your teachers? Damn. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You guys need to get close with your teachers. I'm not saying get close as when, like, teacher, I'm at home and I didn't eat in days, or I'm hungry, or like, I'm not saying personal, but I'm saying personal at the same time. Know your teachers, get close with them. Figure out how their teaching style is. I had a math teacher. He was horrible. He would give us something to learn one day and say, you guys have a test tomorrow, be ready. I used to be like, what the hell? Like, how are we supposed to learn all these numbers and letters and we got a test tomorrow? Like, oh my god, are you trying to make us fail? Know your teachers. I'm not even gonna sit here and trying to lie to you guys. You got some teachers that's cool, you got the mean, strict teachers. I had a couple cool teachers in there where if a test is due, you know, she might give us an extra day or extra 2 days. My psychology teacher was one of the best teachers I had. I'll never forget her name, Miss Regali. But and then I had some mean teachers, you know. I'm a second late to class. Sign in. You're late, go get a pass. Uniform, put your uniform on. Right up. Like, know your teachers, yo. Because once you know your teachers and they start respecting you and they see that you're trying to pass their class, they gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. They gonna let you slide sometime, you know. They gonna let you retake stuff over. Know your teachers, be cool with them. Don't be the jerk and try to disrespect your teacher and be mean. Then think your teacher gonna be cool with you, because it's not gonna happen. You know, it's not gonna happen. Don't get me wrong, there's gonna be some teachers that's real mean, stuck up and stuff. You just gotta deal with it, man. You just gotta deal with it. It's only for a year. Deal with it. But I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys take these facts and these advices and run with them. I hope you guys follow them. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We about to get 2K, man. We getting so close to 2K subscribers. But, you know, be ready, man. Don't be scared of high school, man. You got this, yo. I'm out. Be safe.
Menage a trois, sex and expensive cars, and still leave you on the pavement. Condo paid for, no car payment. At my arraignment, no for